soccer players, and welcome to video 6 in our soccer basement indoor training video. We're going to be working today on the sole of the foot, or the bottom, and the back heel. Because even though sometimes you get yelled at by your coaches on the back heel, in the final third, sometimes you need to. So, what we're going to do to start today, just to warm up the sole of the foot, we're going to do tap, tap, and then with the sole of my foot, I'm going to roll it across. So tap, tap, roll it across. Tap, tap, roll it across. Tap, tap, roll it across. The big thing is, if you watch my hips, they turn. They turn. What some people do when they do this, they stay and they say like, roll, roll, roll. And that's not game-like, because how are you going to run this way? So you tap, tap, and you roll. When you roll it, it's like you're going into a run to explode away from the defender. So it's roll across, tap, tap, roll across, tap, tap, roll across. Do that, get the inside of the foot warmed up. If you want to, you can just do some rolls, no tapping. Just really warm up that sole of the foot, get comfortable on the ball. Once again, whether you're a goalie and you're like, I'm never going to do this in the game. Footwork, mobility, agility, it does all this. Everyone needs to be comfortable on the ball. Everyone needs to be comfortable on one leg and balancing. This works on all of it. So, the next thing I want is to make a square with just the sole of your foot. So towards the camera, you sort of roll forward, across, back, over. So notice how my left foot is bouncing around, and I am making a square up the other way with my right foot. So you do it both directions, all with the sole. Then you switch feet. All right, so now my right foot is bouncing. Whoop, that wasn't much of a square, that was more of a triangle. So, you're making a square, go the other direction. Whoop, good. So your one foot's bouncing, the other foot's rolling around the sole, just manipulating the ball, getting used and comfortable to it. Because in the game all the time, we have to sometimes make those quick little, and get out of there using the sole of our foot, okay? It's a very important skill that not a lot of younger players use. Next, let's work on receiving. You ever running in the game for the pass, and the player hits it a little bit behind you? Ugh. How do you bring the ball up in front of you? One of the best ways to do it is to roll it. So it's behind you and the ball's coming in, and you're running, you sort of roll it to catch up with you. Coach, how am I going to do this with a turned over coffee table and 3 yards of space? Well, we do what we can, because saying I can't train its winner is an excuse, and good players don't make excuses, they find a way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of hit it, I'm going to run, and take it with me. So, I'm just going to sort of hit it in, turn it, oh, it's behind me. Oh, bring it forward. Now, I'd like to get a burst of 1 yard or 2. If you have the space, you should do it. But you hit it, you run past it, and that way you're getting the idea of you're reaching behind you. Oh, it's behind you. And bring it back up in front of you. So, even if you just have to do it more of a still ball, where it's rolling like a little bit and you're running by and you just reach out and you grab it. You're running by and you're like, oh, you reach out and you grab it. So your way to sort of get the ball back in your running path. Instead of just doing this to your teammate saying that was a bad pass, you find a way. Now, the last one, let's work on the back heel a little bit. Because even though sometimes you get yelled at by your coaches, how many times in the final third do you see the pros? They do that sort of no-look, cheeky pass and they slip someone in. So what do I want to do? Into my turnover table, I'm just going to work on the back heel, where what do you want to do? You want to hit square on the heel, straight back behind you. You do sort of a little snap. Snap. So from sort of the knee, snap it back, and you hit into it. So it's center it up. Little back heel, I want to turn around, get some footwork in. Turn around, try working the bottom of the foot, so we're working on today. Spin around, right? Little turns, up, slip the person in. Turn around. What I see a lot of little kids do when they try a back heel, they do this. And it gets blocked because everyone in the whole play sees it coming. What it should be more is you're dribbling up, you see the person there, and without much of a run up, without that second glance, it slips through because the whole idea is it's supposed to be sort of a trick pass that they don't see coming. So there's a glance, you see that? Back heel back. That was hopping on me. That means I hit it more into the ground. I didn't hit it cleanly. So you roll forward. Oh, there's a guy. Back heel. Ah, I knocked the mic over again. Look on the bright side. Maybe that means we get a new mic. So, once again, hit it continuous, do some rolls with it. Oh, throwing a move, then a back heel, a little turn, a little back heel. Probably only be used around the other team's goal, not inside your own 6-yard box to pass it back to your goalie. But you work on that, you're going to get better with the sole of your foot, you're going to get better with your back heel, and overall you're just going to have fun and be better. Hold on, have fun, and get better. There we go.